You're out.
One in mid.
I got Fixer down.
I got two over here.
Right, I'm coming.
Oh, they just pushed all three. Just pushed up top again. Here they are. They're all together.
Keep jumping out the window.
All opponents eliminated.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Runway gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the weekly contracts. Have they already been removed from Rogue Company? Let's head over and check it out. So as you can see here, this is the contracts area for the game currently right now. This is real. Like, I'm moving my mouse around. This is actually happening, right? So as you can see here on the left-hand side, before we had daily, weekly, seasonal, and login rewards for all of the contracts that are currently active. And as you can see, there are no weekly contracts here in the game anymore as of me recording this right this second. And this is very interesting. So let's take it back up top and talk about why this is very interesting. So weekly contracts was touted as being a massive thing that players wanted brought into Rogue Company, and this was kind of the selling points for one of the previous updates. They're like, hey man, we're adding more contracts, we're adding a new way to get supply drops, this, that, and the other, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to have weekly contracts. Weekly contracts is going to be a collection of like 5 or 6 contracts that you're going to be able to complete. You're going to be able to gain reputation, and then also if you complete all of the weekly contracts, you will get a free supply drop once that, you know, contract cycle is over. I don't know. I never got one. I don't know how it works. It doesn't matter to me. But they're not here anymore. So what they were like touting and leading up to and was like, oh my God, this is going to be a game changer, guys. You wanted more contracts. We're putting more contracts in the game. It's not here. It's not here anymore. It's gone. And I'm assuming that this has something to do with like continued bugs that players were having whenever they were trying to do the weekly contracts, where they would grind through, knock a couple of them out in a gaming session, log back on. Oh, they're all reset. So let me just like regrind all these again and try to, I don't know, redo every single one of them that I did before, especially the hard ones that are like super, super difficult to get. It's insane, man. Like, this was not thoroughly tested enough before it was introduced into the game. And it's crazy how like we've never had issues for seasonal contracts resetting before. And if we have, it's only been for like a very short amount of time before it was fixed or patched. Here we are with weekly contracts that are resetting once a week whenever the playlists are updating, and they can't seem to figure out why these aren't tracking the way that they need to be tracked. Yet we have daily contracts that are tracked on a daily basis that you can actually re-roll and get new contracts. We also have seasonal contracts that from the drop of the season until the season ends, they're in the game, and you can grind through all those and not lose progress or lose track on those. And yeah, like I said, we may have had issues in the past with a couple of the seasonal contracts, but it's not been something that hasn't been fixed fairly quickly. I've seen reports in the past where it's like, hey, these seasonal contracts aren't tracking correctly, and then not long after that, oh, there's a fix for them in game. Okay, so that's done. But what about weekly contracts? It's just so astronomically broken that they had to completely remove them from the game entirely. And that to me is absolutely insane, because this is that feature. This is one of those features like Battlezone and a bunch of other stuff that they've added into the game that people wanted, that they have like just kind of dropped the ball on. It's very interesting. It's very fascinating. And I'm very interested to see if they're going to stay offline until the next season comes out, and then they're going to be brought back in. Maybe they have it fixed by then. Is it going to be something that's going to be disabled for a couple of weeks until they are able to try to pinpoint down that problem area and then do something about that problem area? Or is it going to be something that is going to be disabled until further notice, and we don't see it for 6 months, 9 months, something like that? No information on this has been released that I'm aware of. I haven't seen anything on any of the social media posts. And the only way that I really found out about this, because I don't really pay that much attention to the contracts. I'm not on there like trying to grind these contracts out to get the reputation and stuff. But people were bringing it up in my chat whenever I was live streaming. They're like, hey, the weekly contracts have been disabled. And I'm like, have they? Go look. Sure enough, they're gone. So it's very interesting that they've decided to do this, and there's been no mention, no word, no nothing. Nobody said absolutely anything about this whatsoever, about the contracts going missing. So hopefully they'll get them back in the game sooner rather than later, especially since this is a feature that everybody absolutely wanted, according to the developers. This is something that people really, really, really wanted introduced in order to get, you know, things in game like the supply drops, things like that. So we'll see how long it takes for them to fix it. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that the weekly contracts will be disabled until the next season starts? Do you think it'll just be for a couple of weeks? Or do you think that it is something that will be disabled for a very extended amount of time? And then once they finally get everything fleshed out, 6 to 9 months down the road, then they will reintroduce these to the rest of the community. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to rotate back to mid.
Yeah, they over here. Oh yeah.
Can't see nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Pick him
Keep
up.
pressure.
I'm revealed somehow.
Right here.
Deploying lethal.
Yeah, they're on.
There's somebody in the doorway. Doorway behind us.
I'm fucked. This
How am I
tower's-
revealed?
He's coming up. He's near the step.
Lethal out.
I got bomb. I'm coming.
He was near steps. I don't know where he's at.
Hands
That's
over
where
in
he's
the
at.
back for me right here.
Open for business. They crushed us.
Go to the fuse box and just kill the power of that room.
Yeah.
And should.
Here's somebody in the middle.
I'm revealed. They're going to be coming up
Thanks, sir.
behind us.
Let's see how they handle this.
Bombs armed. See it through.
We're gonna pick him up.
Lethal out.
I got sniper back here.
We traded.
They're both back here.
Come on.
That was too close. All enemies have been eliminated.
Thank you.
They're probably going to come through mid. Go try to get behind us. FYI.
Yep, they're all over mid.
Fixer's back there.
All over.
Lethal out. Bombs down.
He was almost a bullet.
I tried something, didn't work. There's two right here. They're all fucking clogging up.
We've been.
I didn't have any ammo.
Try again.
Same with the sledgehammer. I'm pretty sure if you throw a sledgehammer at me, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, right. It looks going to go down. You're going to be like, oh my God.
I'm not gonna keep running at you.
No, dude.
No, if you could throw a sledgehammer, bro.
Fuck that.
Let's see how they handle this.
You really just
Fixer
want to keep
hopped
trying
behind
that?
He hopped behind that. They're healer.
Yeah, there's one behind.
Oh,
God
no,
damn
there
it.
he is.
We've been wiped out.
He wants to try to shoot it. It don't work. Revealed. I get revealed every
Revealed.
fucking time. Damn it, Griffin.
There's two there.
Let's see how they handle this.
Clear. I'll watch behind. They're both behind. Both right here.
Heard.
Let them disarm it.
I see him.
Somebody just went to the middle.
Actually, this is too Enemies have been wiped out.
We're still over punching each other.
Give it all you got to. You put it at your misery, Ragnar. I'm revealed. They're throwing everything that they have at me.
Dallas is up here. Somebody's on the door.
Him with my shit.
Lethal out.
Two in the door.
Down.
Oh, one at the back. Shit. Kind of surrounded by them now.
What the fuck happened there?
I'm in a bad spot.
Damn. Got him.
Oh no! He's up top. I can't reload my gun. Right here. He's running to the back.
Got one tick on him.
He's in the middle. I saw him just now. He's on that little half cover up there. Now he's in the door.
The girls gotta accessorize.
He's coming.
Got him.
Is there ever any doubt?
Wait.
Music.
What happened?
Music to my ears.
Bless you, Richard.